Hart was in her 30s and never dated. She loved work more than men. In the male-dominated police force, she never got taken seriously. Her most important daily task, just fetching coffee for everyone. Things took a turn for the worse when she finally got field action. While preparing to arrest a suspect, the guy suddenly choked on peanuts. His face turned from red to purple. He was literally dying. Hart panicked. Despite the boss's clear orders not to act recklessly, she couldn't help but step in to help. But her good intentions backfired. The scene descended into chaos. Though they caught the criminal, an officer got hit by stray fire. Hart felt absolutely terrible. Coming home, her messy apartment mirrored her life. She could only punch the sandbag, venting her frustration. Next day an opportunity came. The chief said there's a criminal, setting fires, poisoning, bombing. But there was one thing he kept doing, sending threat letters before acting, announcing the crime locations in advance. The letters were filled with unsolvable riddles. Even experts were stumped. Hart got excited. She excelled at decryption and profiling, but the chief gave the case to someone else. Hart pleaded for a second chance. She wanted to redeem herself by making amends. The chief didn't trust her.
Like you contributed last night? By putting yourself and 5 other agents in jeopardy?
Though she'd heard this countless times, Hart still felt gutted, but she refused to give up. She buried herself in analyzing the threat letters, then mapped out a full operation plan. First step, contact the pageant organizers. Hart insisted they needed an undercover agent backstage. The team picked their most attractive female officer, but she wasn't the right fit. Then someone suggested Hart. At first, everyone scoffed, until she tried on a swimsuit. The usually messy, no-nonsense Hart shocked them all. Suddenly, she was their top undercover choice. Strong-willed and independent, Hart hated everything about beauty pageants. But her partner reminded her, "You messed up last time. This is your chance to make it right." Hart gave in. She reached out to the organizers, demanding undercover access and a guaranteed top 10 placement. The other party was furious. This was an insult to their competition. But for the contestants' safety, they reluctantly agreed. The organizers brought in the top pageant coach for Hart. The moment the coach saw Hart, his face fell. Dinner was painfully awkward. He was a born perfectionist, but Hart gave him a headache, so the consultant kept finding fault with Hart.
Miss United States is always well-spoken and polite.
Facing head-to-toe scrutiny, what changes will Hart make? Follow me. I'll tell you what happens next.